Hello everyone, welcome again to Introduction to 3D Modeling and Printing course. In the previous courses, we started to create the reciprocating saw, and what we did was to interact with Create Form workspace. So this is the result of the previous courses, and what we have here is the casting of the reciprocating saw, which is made of two different bodies. Let's rename them. So let's say left casting and right casting. I can delete those planes. I will remove them because I use them in the creation of the casting. So I will not have errors in the timeline if I remove them. And here I have the canvases, and here the sketch that I use to create the plane that resulted in the casting. Okay, perfect. And now what I want to do is to create the parts inside of the casting in order to be able to assemble those two plastic parts. How I want to do it is with screws. So if I'm looking on the model that we are using in order to learn how to design this, we can see that here are multiple parts. Those parts are for inserting the screws, but we have some extra parts, which are the platforms, which hold in place parts that are either electrical or mechanical. So for example, this platform holds in place the casting for the mechanical parts, and this casting holds in place the DC motor that powers the reciprocating saw. So what we'll do in this video, I'll teach you how you can use another project in order to create canvases so we can do the holes for the screws and the platforms as well. So after I imported or uploaded the project that I want to use to create my canvases, I will close the data panel and also the browser. But actually, before hiding the browser, I will go here and I will hide all the other components, so I can see only my casting. Good. What I can do now is hide the browser. And also what I will do is to hide the grid, the layout grid. Perfect. Now what I can use is the snipping tool. And I will save it on the desktop. Reciprocating saw, casting inside canvas. Perfect. But now, as you can see, the platforms have different shapes. What I can do is to create some canvases by screenshotting the top view. But as you can see, I cannot properly see the shape of them. So what I can do is to use some construct planes in order to split the bodies. To cut through the object, well, I can use some construct planes, and I will use the bottom plane in order to create them. I cannot see the plane because the construction is hidden. I will hide again the browser, and now what I can do is to move the plane where I think it's a good position for it. Good. So I will do a cut here and one here and one here. So let's create more two planes. I will hide the other plane because I don't need it. And I will create a new offset plane here. And I will create a new offset plane here. And we are done. Actually, I need to move this a little bit down. So let's move. It doesn't work with move. I need to go to edit feature. And that's it. What I can do now is to use the split body. And I will use those 3 planes. I will click OK. And now let's go to the browser. Let's hide the construction planes. And let's see what we've got. So first, let's see. Okay, so this one is the first one. But I think we need this plane as well. Let's do it again. So this and that. Okay, good. We didn't select that part. So if I hide this one, I can see the shape of the first platform. So first platform. Then I don't need this one. Good. Let's see which is the second platform. This one. And the third platform. Good. So let's see again if I selected all of them. This is the third, this is the first, and this is the second. Good. What I can do now is to show them one by one and create a screenshot. So the first platform, but also I need to put a reference for them. So when I create the canvas, to know how I need to scale it. So I will move this one like this. I will click OK. And now I will do the screenshots. Not the canvas, sorry. The screenshots with the snipping tool. So why is the reason I kept this top thing here? In order to use it to calibrate when I will insert the canvas. First platform. Second platform. And again, the snipping tool. Third platform. And that's it. In the next video, we'll use those canvases in order to create our parts in our reciprocating sub project. So see you in the next video.